Hey y'all, I'm T the Brand, fellow lashpreneur and lash marketing mentor. I teach lash artists to make content easy, marketing simple, and keep clients coming back. Welcome to my channel. On Instagram Live recently, I got this question, and this question is how we got the inspo for this video. The question was, do you do back to school specials or holiday specials? And I'm excited to answer this. I think that at the beginning of the year, this is the perfect time to have this conversation because so many lash artists and business owners run sales. And I hope that the insight that I provide helps you to do something different regarding the way that you run sales or if you run them at all. So let's get to it. First things first, I have my notebook with my notes. If you have not grabbed yours already, go ahead and do that. This year, in our beauty businesses, we are being strategic, not just intentional. And the best way for you to grasp and embody the strategies that you want is to write down the things that you hear that are helpful for you. I have notebooks from back to 2020 when I first started my lash business, and there are still things in those notebooks that help me now today in business. So start you a notebook, grab your notebook, let's get to it. Okay, so I do not run sales in my lash business. The last real sale that I ran was in February of 2021. And I say a real sale because of the intention that was behind the sale. So first things first, I don't run sales because sales are not a marketing strategy. I think sales are really a great way for you to set yourself up for like this instant gratification of a rush of bookings, only to be let down when that rush of bookings doesn't result in actual clientele growth. A lot of lash artists feel like if they mark the price down, that'll get people in to try the service. And after they try the service, they'll love the experience, they'll love the lashes, they'll love the retention, and that will make them come back to get more fills. But here's the reality of a sale. If people want to get their lashes done by you, they're going to get their lashes done by you, whether they're full price or on sale. But if you run a sale, now it's less about the quality of your work and the experience that you offer and more about the cheaper service. And if I'm only here for a cheaper service, when this service is now full price, I don't want it because it's not cheap. So this is why I don't run sales. I also don't run sales because you teach people that they don't have to value your work, your service, what you're doing at full price. And all they have to do is just wait for the next occasion for you to run a sale. And with the way the United States is set up, every month there's an occasion for you to run a sale. In January, you have a New Year's sale. In February, you have a Valentine's sale. In March, you may do a St. Patrick's sale. In April, you may do an Easter sale. In May, you have a Mother's Day sale. In June, you have a summer sale. In July, you have a 4th of July sale. In August, it's time to go back to school. Here's a sale. In September, we'll find a reason, Labor Day sale. In October, Halloween sale. November, Thanksgiving sale, Christmas sale. And all year long, you have discounted your services, lowering the value, adding more work to yourself, not being able to hold these people as actual clients because all they want is the next sale. I stopped running sales in February 2021 so that I could teach my own self how to value my services. And as my price has increased, every season I am having to still remind myself that I don't need to run a sale because it's not a marketing strategy. If I want clients, I need to market myself and my services for clients that positions me as the best and most obvious choice for their lash artists, and you should do the same. Now, here is why I would run a sale. So since 2021, I have probably done maybe 2 or 3 sales with different intention. My intention for a sale is never, ever, ever to gain clientele from that sale. If it happens, wonderful, but that's not why I ran the sale. Anytime I run a sale, it is most likely in the month of December. And that is because it's holiday season. My birthday is in December. My anniversary with my husband is in January. So if I run a sale in December, I'm just trying to get more clients in so that I can get more money in to be able to take care of the things that I want to be able to do, get the gifts that I want to be able to give, have the birthday experience that I want to be able to have. And that is the only reason. I'm not looking for those people to stay as clients. And I think that if more business owners, more lash artists approached running sales with this attitude, then we wouldn't, or this perspective, we wouldn't be so let down when we run a sale and one, nobody books it. Let's talk about that. To not know how to market and to not have clientele is one thing, but to run a sale to get people in and no one books, that is crushing to your pride, crushing to your ego, crushing to your confidence, and even your belief in what you can do for your business. Do not run sales. They give you this false, well, let me not say do. Yes, I am saying don't run them. They give you this false sense of security and growth within your business. So I highly recommend or suggest, based on my own personal preferences, if you're going to run a sale, run the sale because you need to run the coins up. Don't run the sale because you are trying to grow clientele. I think it's a real setup for disappointment to do that. And again, you may get clients who stay and you may not. So that is my most thorough answer to why I don't run sales and what my thoughts are about sales. This is my recommendation for you. If you do run sales, make sure that they are targeted sales for things that are going to benefit you. And that is always the money, because clientele sticking around after a sale is not a guarantee. So I hope that this video was helpful. I hope that it offered you some perspective in how to move forward with your lash business and your pricing in 2026. Do not shortchange yourself out of desperation. I think a lot of lash artists get desperate and then they want to, on Tuesdays, full sets are $95. And on Thursdays, if you get a full set, you get bottom lashes for free. Now you're discounting the service and you're giving something away for free. That is total desperation. And when you do desperate things, you get desperate kind of responses. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So, you've done all of this extra work, but you're not being compensated for it. And that person isn't even guaranteed to return to actually be a part of your clientele. So do not do that to yourself this year. Get really clear on your content plan and your marketing strategy for your target audience. If you don't know who your target audience or ideal client is, I strongly recommend that you drop the letters PBI in the comments. PBI stands for Powerhouse Business Intensive. This is a 3-hour one-on-one virtual workshop for lash artists and beautypreneurs who are ready to turn their content into paid appointments. For so many years, I struggled with trying to master marketing lash content to make people actually want to book with me. And once I figured it out and got on the other side of struggle, I started sharing these strategies with other lash artists and beauty business owners who need booking focused strategies. Different strategies do different things. Some strategies that you may get, they're for engagement. They're to run your following up. They're to get more people to connect with you on the internet. And some strategies are to do all of that and get you booked. And that is what we do in a Powerhouse Business Intensive. If you know you need the help, do not wait until the middle of the year, the end of the year, when you've seen no results. Go ahead and book it now. Comment PBI and I'm so happy to help you. If you have any questions, drop those in the comments. I do not gatekeep. I respond to all of the questions that I get. Drop them in the comments. If you have any experiences of your own with sales, drop those in the comments if you want to share. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on your bell notification button. That way, every time I'm dropping new gems to help you make your lash business easier, you are notified. Thank y'all for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.